Full screen. Okay. Oops, nope, not okay yet. Almost okay. There we go. And you can hear me fine? Perfect. Okay. Great. All right. Expand. Compress. Just like Nimata Sensei is talking about, we reach out, grab the energy, draw it into our center, our tongue. When you draw it in, think of compressing. Even though you're going to keep this expanded form, imagine tightening your abs, bringing everything in, compressing. A couple more times. And this time, gasho, palms together. Right, let's bow in. Shomani. There. はい、お願いします。はい。はい、じゃあ towards the toes. はい、stretch upward and turn. Other side. Leaning back and turn. Right, other side. Right, towards the toes. Right, legs wide. Right, towards the toes. Other side. Down the middle. Feet together. Loosen them up. Right, and stretch. Right, open the rib cage. And turn. Other side. And turn. Right, loosen the ankle. Other way. And both ways. I bend the toes. Other way. Lengthen them. And widen them. Right. Massage. Right, and pounding. Shake it out. out. Other one. Other way. I bend the toes. Other way. And lengthen them. Widen them. Massage. All right, pounding. Shake it out. All right, on your stomach. Up. All right, to the side. And the other side. And alternate. Right, and child's pose. Then drop a shoulder. Other shoulder. I drop a shoulder, roll the arm. Other arm. Right, and up onto the toes. Right, and up. Circles with the knees. Other way. And both ways. Bend them. Touch toes. Bend. And touch toes. And toes out, knees out. Bend. Yep. Up again. My legs wide. And the other side. And drop a shoulder. And the other shoulder. And all the way down. Other side. Again. And again. And body on the center line, drop a shoulder. Other shoulder. Alternate. And drop the hips more. Stretch them out. Right, just scoop it up. Same thing. It expands and then we draw and compress to here and then we expand and expound. And again. Then up like this. 1 foot forward, twist to the outside. Other side. Again. And again. This one. And then backward shoulder rolls. And then this one. Other one. And then from below. And from below. And from above. Again. And Sankyo out. Other side. And this one. Other side. Again. And again. And shake it out. And big one. And left tummy. Shoulders up, back, and down. A-ho, 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 A-ho. All right, right hummy. Shoulders up, back, and down. A-ho, 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 A-ho. Stretch out. Again. And again. Hey, okay. Let's start off with a Jo, the 14 or 16 count cut. Maybe we'll do 10 first. But we'll start with Jo, and then we'll do invisible Jo. Such an interesting work to do the Jo kata without the Jo. はい。じゃあ、お願いします。Yes. Yes. All right. 6. Let's see. Just in case, or just to sort of get into it, let's just do the 6 first, the first 6, and then we'll probably go 1 to 10 after that. But for this one, just 1 to 6 first. はい。1、2、3、4、5、6. Nice. Take note of everything. I noticed that the shoulder of mine was a tiny bit more forward than I wanted. I wanted more expansion in my chest. So you can, yeah, these breaks are especially beneficial for checking in. But it's looking awfully good. So let's go to 10 already. はい。はい。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Nice. Let's do that much again. Just to 10 again. Yeah, good reminder. Too much desk today. Here we go. はい。1、 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. Then let's take it to 14 this time through. Right. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14. Very nice, very nice. Again, up to 14. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14. Let's do 14 again. Right. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14. Okay. And then when he goes to Roku, yeah, I guess he goes like that. So let's take it to 16 this time. It looked like he was doing something different last night after 14. It looked like he might have just done this. But other times he's gone from here to exactly, yeah, letting it flip. So and then he does the flip on the other side. He does this much of a flip. So I'm going to teach it flip on both sides. So here we go, 16. Right. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16. And one more time, 16. Let me check the time. Just want to do, yep, great. Okay. はい。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16. Nice. All right. Now let's try it without the jo. So interesting, I think. So stop. And let's just do the first 6 movements. And then we'll start again and work our way up. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It blows my mind how much more difficult this is than one would think. Yeah. Especially just between this one and this. Very difficult. Here we go. Let's go up to 10. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. It's like no support. You know, when you train with somebody in the dojo, there's I notice it when I'm teaching sometimes, especially if I'm a little distracted explaining something verbally, sometimes my balance or whatever won't be what it needs to be, but the resistance from my partner keeps me from falling or you know, showing that my balance isn't perfect. And it's very, very interesting. So their resistance, or you know, what could be seen as something negative, some problem that, oh, this guy's so strong, whatever, I can't throw. But sometimes their resistance is so supporting. So that jo gives us support. Anyway, here we go. And let's just do 10 again. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this time, let's take it up to 14. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12、13、14、Before we go up to 16, let's take the jo again. I kind of did a formal bow out already, but we'll take it back again. So this time let's compare how it felt. And we'll just go up. No, let's go all the way to 16. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、 16. I messed up on 16. Okay, now let's set it aside. We might pick it back up again, so we won't do formal bow now. Okay, this time we'll go all the way to 16. Right. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. 6. 7. 8. Sorry. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Woof! Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get the Joe again. And we'll bow out from Joe work. What a great workout. You got the stop. Great workout for the brain. Okay, so we'll switch gears a little bit. And let's grab a towel again. Let's work a little bit more on kotegaishi. That was such a great workout. Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we'll just jump right in with this one where we take the step and then tenkan. And we were comparing it to the beginning, anyway, of B, weren't we? B footwork. Okay. So the towel's in the opposite. Exactly. You're good. Okay. And let's envision again. Let's envision from, I think we were doing tsuki. Yeah. So we'll envision from tsuki. And they're coming. I've got my right foot forward. They're coming with tsuki with their right hand. So here and settle. And come to think of it, let's do omote first. I don't know why we started with ura last time, but I'm pretty sure that we did. And normally when I teach, and normally what you're supposed to do when you teach is you start with omote usually. It's basic, it's easier to see. Anyway, so we'll start with omote. And this time left foot forward. And so we step forward here to go past the tsuki. Tenkan, settle into it. Then shift forward so it comes around. And here. People usually do a backward fall when you throw them omote. And I'll give you a side view. So they're coming with the right hand. So I have to get past it. Settle. Forward, around. And here. Yes. Nice. Okay. Left foot forward. Tsuki comes. Settle. Forward. 8. There. Yes, yes, yes. Continue. Keep the chin up-ish. Yeah. Yeah, more. Yes, head up now too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eyes up-ish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Yes. Yeah. When the eyes drop, it's easy to disengage the hips. And then you're just left with trying to hurt somebody. But when you've got this structure, then it's easy for the hips to cut. And rather than twisting a wrist, taking ukemi from that feels more like just running into a magical, invisible wall, but it's an invisible moving stone wall with rubber coating. A little more. Yes. Nice. Yes, yes. And don't rush the very ending. So take them around. Don't already come back to fold their wrist. Go all the way 180 and then come back. There. Wow. Nice. Couple more. Yes. Ooh, wow, great. Great. Couple more. And the eyes want to go down a lot, especially at this point. Okay, so be aware at the very end, especially. Yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, then let's go into Ura already. So, right foot forward. And I'm gonna, in dojo, when we have the space, we want to take big steps for this, especially at white belt level. But I'm gonna take small steps just because I'm in a cramped area, but you're probably even smaller area. So here we go, here, Tenkong. And then, just like B, this front foot comes back. And then we turn. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oops. Maybe like that. We go past the punch, Tenkong, and then front foot comes back and we turn. Yeah, exactly. Couple more. Yes. Nice. Okay, then one more point. With omote, it's really clear, it's really obvious that that we want to, I'll show it. With omote, it's really clear that we need to take this around here, so it's like the rowing exercise, right? So this movement here, it's very clear that we need that, I think, in omote. In ura, since we're moving backward, it might not be so clear, but if we add that, it's very, very powerful. Here, here. So then oftentimes we just go back and we take this wrist. But instead of just taking this wrist, which is here, taking it back, if we take it around, yeah, because it came with this force. So just to take it down can sometimes be a struggle. So came here. If you can give it a little bit forward and turning while you're bringing this foot back, then usually goes more smoothly. I had a senpai once who was a Japanese woman who was an artist, and she told me, I never forget it. And I was like, probably your rank, maybe your age. And she told me, oh, it's like the Japanese letter U. And if you study hiragana, U is like that musical symbol, but I forget now. Anyway, it's like this, almost a crescent. And she said, yeah, it's like ooh, you know? So if that helps, you can keep that in mind. So let me do it from here. So ski here. Yes, 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 yes. Great. Yes, very nice. One more detail. So when that punch is coming in, a lot of people make the mistake of trying to catch it with this hand, or with, even worse, with this hand. Anyway, don't try catching punches. But if you want, you can kind of guide it this way. So if, let me get the jaw, yeah, a stick. So if the punch is coming this way, and let's see, if it's their right arm, so their arm is here, their body's here, the other arm is over here. So as I'm moving over here, I can just sort of deflect it this way. Okay? So I deflect and come around and tenkang. So that's a good piece of muscle memory. But again, don't fool yourself into thinking that you're pushing their arm away or anything like that. You're just keeping it from coming back over this way. So here. Yes. And I didn't show you from the front, I think. So the punch is coming here, and it's almost like a cut here. Yes. Here. Here. As if you're, I don't know. But it's like that anyway. And you're stepping while you do it. Stepping to the outside of their arm. If the same arm were coming and I'm doing it this way, with that same arm, I would be coming inside, right? But I'm doing it with this one, with this other foot. So I'm coming to the outside of their arm. This is the outside of their arm. Yeah. So, oops, here. Yes. Yes. And I'll do it from the side. Yeah. Forward and back. And I'll do it from the other side. Yes, very nice. Couple more. Yes, wow. Okay, and just a reminder, just in case, keep the vision of ski in mind, because we're going to switch to a couple other attacks, which won't change anything physically, but you'll think about it differently. You'll see it differently. So a couple more, making sure that you're envisioning this attack. Yes, excellent. Yeah. Yeah, nice. One more, please. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Then, and I think we're going to continue with the towel. Again, the towel gives us something for the hand to contact when we've done the tenkan. So something, a wrist. This is the wrist or forearm for us to leave our hand on. So we'll continue that way. But this time, let's imagine shomanuchi attack. And same thing. So Shomenuchi with their right hand. I come here and this hand rests on it. I dodge it. It goes past me. The attack goes past me. And my hand rests on the wrist. It's actually a pretty darn intimidating technique. I find Tsuki is intimidating too, but it's more intimidating than one would think, at least in my experience. So it's coming down, and so you can just enter and turn and then place your hand on the empty-handed cut that just happened, right? But I often find myself cutting with this other hand. So right foot forward, they're going to attack with their right hand, but I often on my way in find myself counter cutting. I cut their sword. And I don't know how Hombu Dojo teaches it actually, but I've seen some of my senpai do it that way. And that's the way that I always do it. So I cut down with them. And then what happens is that, first of all, that ensures that their sword is going to end up low enough that I can touch. And when they're coming at you with that, there's a lot of energy and intensity. And so I find that it sort of dissipates that a little bit rather than just sort of being passive. But anyway, so first we'll try it without that cut. And then if we have the time, we'll do it with the cut. But if we do it with the cut, please remind yourself that we're not cutting out this way. We're simply two swords coming down almost with the same thing, like almost double suicide, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So first let's try without counter cutting. So right foot forward, towel in the left hand. Now instead of seeing this, we're seeing Shomenuchi. We come past it and Tenka. It comes down and our hand follows it. And then let's do just Omote first. And on the other side. Oops, feet are wrong. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Continue. Mm-hmm. Please continue. Yeah. Yes. Nice. Yes. And then ura. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, let's do it with the cut now. And so the interesting thing is that this hand, the towel hand, is going to be resting on the forearm, their forearm or wrist. The counter cut is more done with the opposite hand. But I find, I don't know whether this is just from years of doing it or what, but I find that this towel hand is following close behind, which makes sense because then you're already there at their wrist. So let's see if the towel will help or hinder. I don't know. So anyway, we cut down. And let's just do omote first. And the other side, cut down. Here. Yeah. And then ura. Yeah. Oops. Yo. Let's try it without the towel a couple times. Let's go back to omote without the towel. Envision the cut coming. Cut and land. Omote, as I said. And then ura. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Continue with, want to do 2 omote, 2 ura. Yeah. One more time. Let me see something. Okay. It almost looks like you're doing ikkyo. If this is my partner's arm, cutting it out here kind of. And what we want is straight down. We want kiri oroshi that we were doing last night with Numata Sensei, this one. We're moving, so it looks different, but really we want it to go, yes, again. Yes, yes. And again. Yes. Yes. Because what we want is, that swordsman comes in here, like Numata Sensei was showing us last night, maybe to the height of the knee, or maybe even their intention is to come this far and then up to Seigan Gamae. We don't know. But anyway, their intention is certainly not to come all the way down to here, because then it's so open. And what we're doing on the other side, though, is we're countercutting strongly, swiftly, and then they're off center a little bit. They're uprooted a little bit. So you want that bat like this, so that they go lower than they had planned on going. Yeah. So keep that in mind and do a couple more. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Looking better and better. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. Another one or two. Mm-hmm. Okay, this time I'm going to attack. And we'll see how this sort of attack goes in Zoom. Okay, so I'm coming with the right hand. Here, got. Okay, now one more time. Let's see. So if you're turning, then this line that you would be drawing in space is automatically drawing a diagonal. So yes. So that means that it needs to go really straight and really low. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Here I come. 8. Uh-huh. Good. Mm-hmm. Other hand. 8. Yes. Okay, then one more thing. That second hand, let me envision it for a moment. Here. Got. Okay. So there's a bit of a delay with your second hand. Keep your second hand like really, really moving with your right hand. Your right hand is doing the cutting. Too far apart. It looks like ikkyo now, what you're doing. But instead, we want to bring them up like this, as I think you were doing, and then bring them down together, closer together. Yes, 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 yes. And then the hand is already there. And let's do a couple more. I'll attack with the right hand. Yes. Nice. Nice. Oof. Good. Left hand. Got. Yes. Good. Okay. And then, yeah, you can attack me with the right hand. Oh. AKI sound effects. It's got. Good. And then we're going to do ura. Yotom. Uh-huh. Other side. Got. Got. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, it's that unsettling. And we want our sword to drop in unison with theirs. So hopefully you can kind of feel that as we're doing it. So let's wrap it up already. And yeah, let's just sit right down. Okay, expand. Compress. Expand again. Last one. Right, all right. Let's bow out. So many. Arigatou gozaimashita. Right, nice. All right. Questions, comments?
Thank you, Sensei. I actually do have a